Whenever. If you go, if you think you go again,
I'll go again.
if you go again, I'll go.
It's magnetic.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
magnetic.
cool. Easy. There we go.
First of all, it's an honor to be here. 'Cause I never thought I'd be here, man. That's insane. Um, First, I just want to say I have an older brother. His name's Hunter. He got me into fitness, so I wouldn't be here without him. I just want to ask you a couple questions, more like faith-based, I
Yeah.
guess. Because I don't know much about your backstory and stuff. Like, what got you into making content in the first place?
In just overall making content, what got me into it? Um, I was going to work with my dad and Steve would always tell me like, "Yo, go grab my nephew and she'd like film your workouts." He showed me this one YouTube channel where these guys were like just working on cars, making YouTube content. So he was like, "You should do that with the gym." I also had a buddy of mine who had a YouTube channel where he was getting a lot of views exploring abandoned places.
Mm-hmm.
So I went with him to film with him a few times, and I'm like, this does not seem that hard. So I just started documenting what I felt like I was passionate about, which was the gym,
Okay.
and then yeah, it started.
I asked your dad like what he thought about you making content and stuff. Um, which was cool because he was talking to me about like how like I'm trying to make like faith-based videos, how I can or how people can implement God into their lives.
Yeah,
It's just like helping people even when you don't know it,
yeah.
right? So like, how do you feel when people come up to you and be like, "Oh, dude, like you've inspired me, like you helped me during this time, like
It's the best feeling ever. I mean, like when people tell me that I help bring them deeper to their faith or help them like plant the seed to find God,
mhm,
it's extremely rewarding. Obviously, when they tell me I got them into the gym, it's cool too. But when they say like, "Yo, you helped me find God," it hits a lot deeper for sure. Um, but it's crazy though. It's a crazy feeling when you don't realize like the power of social media with how much people you can touch from a simple click of a button, and someone's entire life could get completely transformed by just doing a post. It's insane.
yeah." I was say I really like that tattoo.
Oh, the
Jesus
Jesus
wept.
Love one? Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting something like that. I
Yeah.
want to get I want to sound like get a like a tattoo on my neck, but like I'm thinking about
I
it.
got a lot, so it just doesn't. I kind of I put them wherever it doesn't mess up the physique. That's why I do a lot of hands.
I'm like thinking ahead.
I won't ever do like my arms.
No,
Yeah, I won't do bicep or chest. I'll never do that or back.
would you not even like on the inside of your bicep right here?
I'll
No.
probably do my like legs. I don't care about my legs much, but
Yeah. Okay. Cause I want to get tattoos, but I don't know where to put them. I don't want to put them like on my body per
yeah,
se.
I mean, I
Like,
started with one small one, and then it just you start with one, and then you get a lot. That's usually how it goes. So I got a
yeah.
bunch though.
Shoot, my fault. I forgot. I thought about it driving here, cause I'm from North Carolina, so it's like
6 hour drive.
6 hours, 6.5 hours. Yeah. Um, but I actually stopped by DC.
Oh, I love DC's beautiful right now.
Yeah, I just went
Cherry
there.
blossoms.
I went there this morning, um, just to like film like some of the like the Washington Monument, White House and
Oh, it's
stuff.
so pretty. I love DC.
It is, yeah. I love it. Cause I haven't been there in like 6 years, maybe.
Oh, yeah. This time of year they got the cherry blossoms. It's so pretty. I
Dude,
just went with Shelby's family. It's beautiful.
okay. Do you have any questions for me?
For you?
Yeah. I know you don't know me that well, but
Um,
like,
what made you want to start posting?
so when I first started posting, it would just be like, you know, clips of me working out in the gym, right? With some music in the background, whatever. Um, and I started becoming more heavy into Christ, and like I've seen how it's affected my life. So I'm like, okay, what if I like, let me see what other people think about this, right?
Yeah.
Um, I got a lot of hate, also got a lot of love from it. So it's both. But when I started doing my Christian content, wow, I'm like telling people my experience from it, but also what Scripture says and what's true.
Yeah.
Like how you can see God in your life, His love, and like how He implements these like little things, like everything matters, right? Um, so like right now, I just want to like I want people like to know who God is, right? Maybe try implementing Him
Yeah.
in their lives and like just see like His love, feel what He has,
Yeah.
you know. So I just want that for other people.
Yeah. I love that, man. It's respect.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have a desire and a reason that's bigger than yourself, and that'll keep you going.
right,
You
right.
know, even when stuff isn't performing the best, like that's always what helped me out. Just
Yeah,
having a bigger purpose for doing it.
that's true. Yeah, and like I've had a lot of people in my life who like say they used to be Christian, but then they fell off because like they didn't see God in their life or like they think it's pointless.
Yeah,
Um, but I think some people have definitely like had like a real perspective on God, like who He is and why He does what He does. Because there's this one guy, he's actually one of my clients because I do personal training too.
yeah.
Um, he used to be homosexual.
No way.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he was
I've heard some.
overweight.
I've heard some testimonies about that. Yeah, it's
Yeah, dude,
powerful.
he's
Yeah.
got a good testimony, bro. Since like he wanted to start like losing some weight. I'm like, all right, I got you, bro. Like, it doesn't matter if you're gay or whatever. Like, I'll train you, right? So when I train him, I also try to implement some Christianity into it,
Yeah.
right? Try to talk about Christ here and there. And from that point on, not only has he lost a lot of weight, right? But he's also no longer homosexual. He's truly Christian.
It's awesome,
Dude,
bro.
I gotta say, he's more dedicated than I am.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he
awesome.
reads every day, which is good. But he's 24/7, like, always implementing God into everything.
That's awesome. That's amazing, bro.
I know. Um,
Amazing.
I was gonna say, there's another client I have who also fell off. He's newer, so he's still trying to lose weight,
Yeah,
but he is now implementing God into his life as well. Um,
that's awesome, bro. It's having a deeper purpose keeps you going.
yeah,
Being able to make it into a business too is awesome for sure.
yeah. I was gonna say, so if you had to give some advice to people who not just like were Christian, but not Christian at all, if how they could implement God and build a relationship with Him, like get to know who He is and stuff, what would you say?
Yeah, I mean, dude, spiritual maturity, it takes time to understand deeper, had to have a deeper depth understanding of God and
Uh
who
huh.
He is. I think it's just through trial and error of reading more, praying more, worshiping more. Over time, you get more mature in your faith. I think a big angle is to understand that people might overthink that God is obviously for you, but that's not the main message of the story. You should be mainly for God, meaning like a lot of
Hmm.
people want God to show up for them all the time, but they never show up for God. It's
Yeah.
people just take advantage of that, and then when God doesn't show up for them, they
Mhm.
fall off. And but then like that's a relationship because you're being selfish because you're just wanting to get something from him. You should be serving him without expecting anything in return.
Mm.
So yeah, that's like a big thing I've realized.
And why do you think people should go out of their way for God?
I mean, the fact that you're even living and breathing and were born, you owe him a whole lot to begin with. So it's like he already went out the way for you. You might as well go out the way for him. It's just every day is a blessing, breath in your lungs.
Mhm.
You know, it's like he literally formed you and made you. The least you can do is go out your way for him at times. Yeah, sure.
I like that.
Yeah.
One more thing. What's your favorite workout?
Shoulders for sure.
Shoulders.
Lately, yeah, no.
Okay, you got a tip for growing shoulders? Mine currently slack a little bit.
Incline bench, lateral raises. You
Okay.
lay on an incline bench, do a lateral raise, staying in the same position.
Mhm.
It's fire. It's the best.
What about rear delts?
Um, reverse. I mean, that's like the simple pec deck or behind the back shrug works well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Well, that's all I got.
Oh,
So thank you for your time.
easy.
Nah, I do appreciate it though, for real.
Yeah.
Like,
100%. Thanks for coming out too, bro. This is
of
your first
course.
one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my first one. So,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, would you come up with the idea to do these meetups?
I've just always been based about communities.